Hey, George here. Welcome to this video where I show you how to play Spoonful on the harmonica. Okay, so we're going to pick out a key, figure out the key of the song, pick out a key of harmonica, and then go through the tabs and just, go through that a couple of times and talk about bending a little bit, because we need to do some bending on this, as well as single notes. We need some nice single notes and bending and the blues. Okay, so Spoonful. Originally, it was written by Willie Dixon and originally recorded by Howlin' Wolf in 1960. And of course, Cream did a copy of it, or a version of that, in 1966, first appearing on the album Fresh Cream in the UK, and then subsequently on the Best of Cream in 1969. So we're going to look at the Cream version, and in that version it's done in the key of E. So we're going to play it in second position. So if we're in the key of E, we need to use an A harmonica. So using our formula of going up a fourth, we go E, F sharp, G sharp, A. A is the fourth note in the key of E. Using the A harmonica gives us this E7 chord on our draw. So we want to use an A harmonica. So I've got my Hohner blues harp, key of A, right? Okay, so we only got a couple of notes here to make this, but we're going to have to do some bending. So we want single notes and bending. And so the tabs are really straightforward. So our root note, our first note in this whole thing, is a draw 2. And then we want to hit a draw 3 with a single bend. And we're going to go back and forth between draw 2 and draw 3 with a single bend. So that's draw 2 and then draw 3 with a single bend. So I'll play a draw 2 and draw 3 with no bend, so you hear the difference. Right, so that's draw 3 without a single bend. So now I'm going to play a draw 3 without a bend, and then we'll put that single bend in it. So I'll just go back and forth between draw 3 and then draw 3 with a single bend. Yes, and I use my eyebrows sometimes to fine-tune the pitch. I find that helps. I don't know why. Anyways, so we want to have this draw 2, and then we want to hit this draw 3 with a single bend right off the top. That spoon, that spoon, that spoonful. So it's got to get that single bend on it. Now on the recording, I'm not sure who plays the harmonica on this. I think it might be Jack Bruce. He played harmonica with Cream, but I couldn't find anywhere that actually credited the harmonica player. So if you know, or if you've got a link that says who does that, you let me know. I'd like to know. But I'm going with Jack Bruce. What happens when we hit this draw 3 with a single bend is it'll often drop off even further. So we've got it bent a semitone, and then it drops further as the volume drops off. So it's kind of, so it starts with that single bend and then just kind of drops off and falls off. Now I might be overdoing it a little bit just to make an example of that. So but sometimes you listen to it, it definitely has that fall off. Not all the time. So you can definitely add your own expression to this, but. And that's all there is to it. That's Spoonful. There's one other lick that happens late in the song, and it goes like this. Okay, so that's what we're doing on that one, is taking our draw at 2 and starting off with a double bend. So again, we're starting off with a targeted note. It's a note with a double bend right off the start, so we don't scoop down to it. We start with it, and then we release it up to just the draw at 2. So this draw at 2 with a double bend is another one of our blues notes. It's the 7th of our chord, in the case of the playing on the A harmonica, it's our E7 chord. It's the 7th note of that E7 chord, which is the note D. And it's a note in our blues scale. So, this putting a double bend on our draw at 2 is another important note to learn when we're learning the blues. So that's Spoonful. That's Cream's version with the harmonica. Great lick, great for learning our bends, great for working on these targeted bends. And single notes there, right? We're not playing any chords or anything, so working on single notes. All right, good luck with that. See you in the next one.